Hi traders, good morning, good afternoon everyone, and good evening of course, Buzak, if you are around. Welcome everyone. I hope you had a fantastic, beautiful, relaxing weekend with your loved ones, with the family, and are ready for another, hopefully, big volatile week, which is going to be a shortened week, traders. I'm just warning already in the beginning of the week that this is going to be a really shortened week. What does it mean? That we have 3 full trading days this week: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Thanksgiving, and hopefully we can just be grateful for the nice profits of the week on Thursday and Friday. It's going to be a shortened trading day. I'm not expecting huge moves at all, like low volatility, low volume, maybe high volatility, but lower volume. We will see that on Friday. I'm here for you with you as always, but Thursday actually it's no trading. Okay, so Thursday no trading. So please let me know if the sound is okay. And actually we have a big announcement for you. I'm just going to repeat myself on that several times during the day because, as some of you mentioned already and were asking about if it's Thanksgiving, of course, not just Thanksgiving, which I think, by the way, in Hungary we do not celebrate Thanksgiving, but actually in the US it's a very big tradition, a very big holiday. As you know, everyone is gathering. I think it's maybe bigger than the Christmas, but US traders, let me know if I'm not right. But so far, as I know from my friends from the US, it's a quite of a big one indeed. And you just feel grateful for everything what you have. Of course, not just for the profit of the week, hopefully, but like for your family, for the loved ones, for health, and everything which really matters in life, guys. So this is what we are celebrating on Thanksgiving this Thursday. So market is going to be closed, but we have 3 fantastic full trading day till then. And for that, as I just mentioned you, the big announcement, it's a Black Friday sale, which is starting today until the 2nd of March. So only 2nd of March, okay? Oh, March? Oh my goodness, guys. December. Oh my God, how where is my my brain is going? Actually, not March, it's December. That would be great, right? That's a big Black Friday sale for sure. So from the 24th of November till the 2nd of December, it's going to be on. So watch out, look at the website. It's a really big discount, and not just the usual discounts, now you get an extra 10% profit share on the funded accounts and even on the challenges. So go and hurry up. Hi, Anne, good morning to you. I hope the sound is okay. Welcome. I just started a bit earlier today. I was not even watching the clock. I was just hurried to you to see what this market is up to because it is in roller coaster mode already in the pre-market. And Friday was another crazy one, guys. Look at that Friday. We started weaker, then it pushed higher. It's just insane, actually. By the way, what has happened on Friday? It's going to have an impact on Monday, like today as well, because the reason why the market pushed back to the green on Friday, it was the refueled hope for the rate cuts, which is coming next Wednesday. I mean, the decision, I'm not sure it's going to be a rate cut. It's next Wednesday. Wait, no, no, no. I was just doing the content, and actually, I was just remembering on Wednesday, but it's not next Wednesday. It's going to be the Wednesday after it. It's going to be the 10th of December, as far as I remember, right? You know what? I'm just going to double check myself, but yeah, I remember that that was the 10th of December, and this is going to be exactly federal funds rate decision, 10th of December, Wednesday. Usually, as you know, it's always Wednesday. FOMC statement, federal budget balance, and the big FOMC press conference at 2:30. So this is going to be the biggest day of the year, I would say, because we have left only a little bit more than 1 month. Hi, Nitsa, nice to see you. My weekend was fantastic, actually, really nice. Weather is not that good now, but we enjoyed some sunshine as always. I hope your weekend was fantastic too, and thank you for asking. Okay, guys, so let's see. Market, as I mentioned, you big roller coaster mode. The bulls are still a little bit hopeful because of the federal rate cut. There are lots of news about this possible peace talks, like peace talks. Well, Trump is in the middle, of course. Who else? Between, Russia and Ukraine, that would be very much time to finish this craziness over there. I would say, but we don't know yet, like really big details. Well, regarding the market traders, what we have seen in the recent 2 weeks is just crazy, really big. Days, lots of volatility, huge movements. Market is starting to be a little bit like in a panic mode, in my opinion. And the most important question of this remaining 1 month of 2025, whether this what we have seen on Friday, because we've seen a green day, as I've told you, on refueled hope for rate cuts, is it a real deep buy, or the FOMO traders are just only chasing the rally? This is the big question, and actually, it's not me who is asking this question, but even the biggest strategists and analysts and economists are very much worried about that. That this at this level of the market, no one is sure whether this is going to be a real deep buy, like based on valuations and everything like that, especially as we've seen the NVDA going down and so on. So we should be, I think, quite careful with the whole market indeed. Magnificent, and there is even news breaking in the market watch, whether the Magnificent Seven era is over. Just watch Apple, Microsoft, and NVIDIA. However, it's not true for Google, because today Google is just going up like crazy. So we have a lot is happening again on the market, but unfortunately not on the economic news side, at least for today. This is the last trading week of November, traders. I am expecting huge volatility in this coming 3 days. Thursday we are off, and next week already, actually the 1st of December, it's my little one's birthday. This is going to be the first trading day of December as well. But today, Monday 24th, nothing, nada, zero, actually nothing at all on the economic side. Tuesday, tomorrow, finally we get PPI numbers, retail sales, pending home sales, Richmond Manufacturing Index, business inventories, federal budget balance, and a lot more. So this is going to be a little bit more exciting, not even mentioning Wednesday with GDP numbers, Chicago PMI, unemployment claims, because of Thursday we are going to be off, core durable goods, PC price index, consumer confidence, a lot, guys, really a lot is going to go in the next 2 days. Today, I think it's going to be like a let's get ready for this crazy next 2 days. Hi, Mr. Brakic, nice to see you. Yeah, Tesla, very much a good question, Nitsan. I must tell you that the market now is looking like bullish, Tesla looking like bullish. And again, however, the big question stays here, whether this is going to be the good old usual last 7 months. We have seen so many deep buys here down near to this 50 EMA on the S&P 500, or it's going to be just a little try and it's going to fail. But Tesla seems like as strong as the market at the moment. I'm going to watch it definitely to the long side as well, and I like your 400 call definitely. All right, traders, so let's see what's going on this market today. Well, as I mentioned you, I got this article, by the way, from the Market Watch, which is just writing and talking about whether this is another big deep buy opportunity on the market, or just rally chasers are out. We will see it in the coming days actually. All right, so stock market futures fight to stay positive with Bitcoin under pressure as holiday short and trading week kicks off. Yeah, Bitcoin is still not doing well. It's really trying to push back to this 88k level. Now it's down again to 86, so not doing very well. Futures though, it's trying to stay very positive, 0.78% down or up on the Nasdaq. Europe, though, in the meantime, it was quite mixed. DAX green, FTSE green, CAC red. Asia, very mixed. Hang Seng up, Nikkei down. And if I'm just checking the 10 years, it is hovering around 4.04, so nothing big thing there. Hi, Amir. Nice to see you. Good morning, everyone. All right, traders. So small, not even that small gap up on the market. As you can see, it's might already to break out the pre-market highs already. So I'm just telling you that the NAS 100, the futures, it was like 1.5 hours ago in negative. Now it's back to positive, and even the SPY and the triple Q are pushing higher. Like triple Q, it's much higher now. $595 level, very strong resistance. Let's see whether this 596, 595 is going to be broken for good because it's up already 1%. SPY is up 0.67. Yes, OSCR, Google, Zuki, good morning to you. Very good candidates. These are on my watch list as well. And as I've told you, Google is the strongest among the big names, and even MU, Tesla, AV, Geo, PLTR, Amazon, Meta, AMD, not bad. NVIDIA is still not the big deal, and it is under 170, I mean 180 now, $179. So with NVIDIA, I'm going to be careful. And Apple is not the strongest either. It's up only 0.36, which is actually lower than the triple Q itself. So Google is the one which is pushing the whole triple Q higher, in my opinion. And seems like, and the healthcare stocks, as you just mentioned, Zuki, because healthcare, it is just included in the triple Q, by the way. OSCR, for example, is up 21%. And the reason why the healthcare stocks are up, I don't know whether you know or not, but I'm just going to tell you. Actually, Oscar Health OSCR, which we're definitely going to put it on the long list, Centene and Molina Healthcare, so CNC and MOH are higher because Politico report just got released that the White House will include a 2-year extension of the Affordable Care Act subsidized due to expire next month. The administration will also set new limits on eligibility. The report said sources, Oscar Health, it's as you can see, 20 to the higher, and CNC and MOH are higher too, but definitely not 20%. So Yazuki, I completely agree. We should definitely watch this healthcare stock to the long side. And we have a little bit more. I'm just checking quickly the international news. As I mentioned you, there are news about the peace talks. Ukraine desperate to keep Trump on its side in peace talks by saving its sovereignty, which is not definitely not easy to do it at the same time. Alibaba overcame Beijing's crackdown to become an AI giant. Alibaba in the news as well. We can watch it for the day. Hi, Sharko. Hi, Buza. Good evening. Good morning for you. I hope you had a beautiful weekend and ready for another crazy week. Cause and a shortened week. I'm just telling you as well. As you know, Thursday it's Thanksgiving, so the market is going to be closed. Friday, I'm going to be here for you for the first hour or so, but I'm not expecting big moves. However, Tuesday and Wednesday, no, that's going to be something. Lots of news. All right, breaking news, guys. Just right. Cospic's new CEO after a turbulent year and sales declines. KSS should be on our radar because of that. And as you can see, it's trying to push a bit higher. Actually, this seems like as a perfect 50 EMA reversal. However, this is not a big mover, but might today it can move on the news. Okay, what else? European defense stocks and gas prices fall as US-Ukraine make progress on the peace plan. That sounds quite good. US-China trade truce means more localized tech. Well, this is still can have some surprises, as you know. Chinese consumer brands flood into Africa. That's interesting news, but nothing to do with the US stock exchange for sure. Baba should be on the list as well, traders. It's among the news now. Asia Pacific markets, as I've told you, it's quite mixed, and everyone is waiting for the 10th of December federal rate decision. Okay, futures are rising. NVO is down big time on the Alzheimer drug fail, unfortunately. That's definitely not a good news. And let's see what else we have here. So, as I mentioned you, NVO I'm going to start with because this is dumping a lot. It's going to be on my short list. Reason for that, the trial for the Alzheimer's disease failed to meet its main goal of slowing the disease progression. Very sad news indeed. That's why I'm going to start it on the short list. All right, traders, I feel like we will have more to the long side, especially because the whole market is really strong. But please don't take it granted, because as we could just see the last week, which was extremely crazy. Like we could see down 1%, up 2%, and vice versa. So that was just insane, actually. So be careful with today. I'm going to be for sure. Okay, guys. So NVO to the short side, to the long side, Google, as I mentioned you, and OSCR. I'm just going to put. Google first as the Magnificent Seven stock that had positive last week. Alphabet launched its latest AI model, Gemini 3, last week, which seems like it's pushing up still the Google prices, which is back way over this $300 level. I remember Tara had a beautiful trade on that. I just missed it. Today, I don't want to miss it. So let's just put it on the long list. Thank you very much, Buzak. Yes, OSCR comes next, 20% higher on the healthcare stock. And not just OSCR, but even MOH and CNC are higher on the news. But MOH, it's not a big volume, unfortunately. CNC, let's see the volume. This is looking much better. So OSCR and CNC, I'm just going to put it on the long list. So CNC, OSCR, Google, to the long list. Here comes more. For example, Tesla. Elon Musk said on X that the company is close to finalizing its latest AI chip, A15, and is starting to work on A16, sending the stocks higher 2%. So as you just asked Nitsan about the Tesla, what if we are just going to watch around 400 to the long side? This is another support, because seems like that these news definitely like I mean the traders and the investors. So Tesla, I'm just going to put it to the long list. What else in here? Alibaba, as I mentioned you, 4% after announcing AI app Q1 had 10 million downloads within its first week of launching. Wow, Alibaba, well done. I still do not like Chinese stocks, but let's see how does it look like in the pre-market. Definitely ripe for a nice reversal. And you know what, guys? And in this case, I'm going to watch it on the long side. Still could be a good today. Yeah, definitely. Buzaki, like, was the trade that did not trigger Friday. I see 40280. Yeah, there is a resistance. Let's just go back to the Tesla and let's just check this 40280. I remember that number very much indeed. This way, yeah, you see how many times it just got rejected between this 40270, 80, and this is already over 400. So let's just watch it for a continuation. Well done. I'm going to watch this trigger for sure. All right, so Centena, Molina Healthcare, and so on. As I've told you, the 2-year extension of Affordable Care Act. So all of them, we can watch it. However, MOH, I'm just going to watch it on the secondary list. 429 was Thursday high. Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? Like such a high ranges last week among the big stocks as well. It's just amazing, actually. Okay, Baidu comes next. Another Chinese stocks. This is just 4% higher after it got an upgrade from the JP Morgan, and this is an overweight from neutral. They just cited an upcoming AI transformation for the company and called for more than 60% upside from here. Wow, that's quite of a optimistic call, isn't it? So Baidu seems like it is on a verge of a reversal too. So I definitely must put it on the long list. However, be careful with Baidu because sometimes it can be a bit spready. Let it grow today. It's gonna be one of those. Hopefully, Buzak. But I'm going to be, to be cautious on that. Let it grow. Definitely, we really much need a let it grow day because last week we had so many big volatility up and down. Okay, traders, rare earth elements are here as well. MP materials, BMO upgraded the rare earth miner to outperform. MP is up already like around 3.85%, and this has plenty space for a nice reversal. I told you way too many longs for today. I have already 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, maybe CNC, I'm just going to put it because of that on the secondary list. And let's just keep Oscar, OSCR, on the long list. All right, Merck is here as well. Upgrade from Wells Fargo, MRCK nicely up more than 2% as I've seen. MRK, sorry, it's my bad. The symbol, yeah, 2.80, and looks like it's still stretching higher on MRK. Very nice upgrade. All right, and we still have only one on my list, and this is Caravana CVNA at its 3.3. Wedbush upgraded to outperform from perform. This is quite of a nice upgrade on Caravana. I love this stock personally because this is a huge mover. What I don't like that sometimes if it has not enough volume, which is now is the situation because it's just 36,000, then this can be still a good mover, but unfortunately quite spready. So because of that, I'm just going to put CVNA to the secondary list. All right, traders, and let's see how the Bitcoin is doing because Bitcoin just caused some really heavy days for the Bitcoin investors in the last weeks. As you can see, it's still not looking good at all. Might is going to revisit this 80,000 K level or close to it before it's just making a double bottom reversal or even a breakdown. We don't know yet, but Bitcoin so far still doesn't look good. If we just check SAU USD, I think for the maybe for the peace talks, it's just moving lower a bit. No. It's still looking good for this 4,000 reversal traders until it's not going to push down again under the 50K and 50K. 50 EMA, and especially the 3,870 area. And in this case, it still can be quite of a reversal. Hi, good morning to you. Nice to see everyone here. Traders, again, I'm just repeating myself. First of all, this is a shortened week, Thanksgiving Thursday, no trading room. Friday, I'm going to be here, highly likely, but it's going to be a very low volume day, maybe high volatility. Not too much is going to go on because you know exactly in the US, it's quite of a big holiday and everyone is going home to the family, to the loved ones. So I'm going to keep it low on Friday. But tomorrow and Wednesday is going to be full of very important news guide like PCE price index, PPI, GDP, unemployment claims, and a lot. So very exciting 3 days we will have. And the most exciting news again, this is definitely our Black Friday sale traders. So we have, I just pinned the message. You can find it here. Actually, this is the biggest, definitely the biggest move of this year. There won't be any more. So grab it and use it until the 2nd of December because this is not just the usual discount, which is a huge discount, both on the challenges and the funded accounts, but even you get an extra 10% payout on your profit. So yeah, you just heard it right. Go check it out for yourself. And if you need any help or anything with checking out and choosing the right package for you, you know exactly you can just book me for a quick meeting. So agi@tefs.com. You can just write me an email if you need a little help how to decide between the packages. Okay, traders. So, and maybe I can give you a little extra personal coaching. Okay, guys. So let's see what else is going on here. As I've told you, craziness And the first 30 minutes, I think it's going to be volatile. However, not only Google, Oscar, Tesla, Baba, Baidu, MP, MRK are higher, but as I mentioned, you MU is just pushing higher like crazy, actually. So now MU, it's on a verge, clearly on a verge of a reversal. I'm going to watch it to the long side. Coin is trying to, but as I told you, the Bitcoin is still not out of the woods. Hood is the other one, which is up 2%. AVGO, 2% higher traders. Reddit is trying to reverse again. PLTR, we should not forget because this just seen several big red days. AMD, NVDA definitely on my list after several big red days. And Amazon Meta too. Amazon looks like it's a fantastic 220 reversal. And the Meta is the $600 reversal. All right, when QCOM had the chip news, it went up 30% points. Okay, surprise Tesla has not done the same. Yeah, maybe because QCOM it's more like a chip stock and Tesla it's more like a everything stock, I would say. It's just, I don't know. I don't know, actually. Hi, Matt. Nice to see you. Good morning to you. I hope you are doing great and ready for the shortened but very much packed, interesting earnings, economic news week. But today is no news, actually, only Tuesday and Wednesday. Okay, guys, so if I'm just checking Tesla again, don't forget that there were so many things around Tesla these weeks as well, Buzak, like this big package payout for um, Elon and so on. So maybe because of that. But yeah, I see what you mean. Maybe after the market bell, we will see a bigger move. Guys, I'm just in a bit trouble because I cannot see any too many long candidates. However, Roblox is down 1.48%, 1.60 now, but it's still so extended to the downside. Actually, it's down even $90 now. I don't know whether it can push lower. Based on the daily, it can because look at that. The last or the next support should be around 80. So Roblox is another one which I'm going to watch next to NBO for a possible short. And at last but not least, I'm just going to check quickly my gainers and losers list. On the losers list, of course, NBO on the Alzheimer drug trial. Fail, unfortunately, GRND is here as well with minus 9% already to the downside, but this is not a huge um, um, I mean, not a expensive stock. Well, NVO either, but GRND, that looks interesting actually. Maybe I'm going to put it on the short side. Yeah. Ryan, thank you for you too. Happy trading. And yes, as you just told, fantastic. Thanksgiving week is coming and Thursday we are off. Okay, guys, I'm just checking quickly some more shorts. MNSO is here. DV, Pod, Roblox, as I mentioned you. Oh, oil stocks and gas stocks are down too. If you are watching, DLTR is down minus 1.76% actually. Right, I'm going to go and just check this one. But I'm not going to, I'm not going to definitely push the shorts if I cannot see anything on that. And BMNR is down too. Okay, guys, I'm still going to watch these two stocks, DLTR, but DLTR usually low volume. Let me just check it. No, it's not that bad now. Okay, guys, DLTR, that looks quite interesting. No, the volume is not good. All right, you know what? I'm not pushing the shorts here. Market is very strong in the pre-market. Here is my list, and let's see whether we can stretch it higher. Definitely watching like Baba, uh, OSCR as well to the long side. I just find some good place for the OSCR. Baidu doesn't look bad either. Google is there. MP, I want to watch too. MP, okay. And Baidu, maybe even Baidu, I'm going to watch in here. And VDA, Tesla, Meta. And the rest, of course, it's on my watch list too. 40280 long at open, target 408 for you on Tesla. All right, Buzak, good luck for that. You know, I'm usually I'm waiting a bit more before the first entry, but definitely I'm going to watch it there. All right, traders, so good luck everyone, and don't forget about the Black Friday, a big sale by the TEFS, the website. You just go to the website and you can see that extra 10% profit share about the discount. So that's going to be good one. Hi Alamu, good morning to you and good luck. We just started. You are very much on time, and you are or Tesla whisperer, and Buzak likes this Tesla to the long side today after some good news. I am on his side too. Hi Tara, nice to see you. Oh no, oh my goodness. Get better soon. This is going to be the next 2 days is going to be crazy, Tara. We need you. So lots of rest, lots of tea, lemon, honey. So just watching today. Okay, hopefully for tomorrow you are going to get better. But happy to have you here. Okay, guys. Tesla in already big size. Okay, Buzak, I'm still just watching, not touching. Yeah, I really hope you're getting better soon. Yeah, this very cold weather all over Europe. Like here in Spain, it was quite cold too. It's still cold, like compared to at least. Okay, traders. So nice gap up on the market, and seems like just a second. Seems like we are stretching higher already. 663 on the SPY, 664 almost, 595. It's not a barrier anymore on the triple Q, and we are just pushing higher. Very good. Well done. You see, this was a beautiful trade. Just well done. Pre-market level, just uh, um, chosen carefully. Fantastic entry. Very well done. Beautiful trade. Okay, this is the so-called, I would say, open range, not even open range break because it was a little bit more like that. So you planned it accordingly and you just made the nice entry. Fantastic. Okay, traders, in the meantime, I'm watching MU very strong. NVDA is still not strong. AMD, even AMD is pushing higher, but not NVDA. However, both the SPY and the triple Q are just pushing like crazy. At the moment, I'm watching BABA for a possible breakout. PLTR, AVGO, MU, all of them just a big breakout without any hesitation, actually. Let me just check Google because as I see Google pulled back, oh, not anymore. Okay, MU not stopping, Google not stopping. Oh, I hate this quick open range break trades because this can be quite hard. And here it is, the first trade on my side, and this is going to be the MP, which got a very nice upgrade on the MP. It's a bit spready, but I really like MP over 50, 57. Yes, exactly, Jeremy. I just wanted to call the same MP over 57. Let's be test traders family trade here. So let's just check this MP, which is a rare earth stock, got a very nice upgrade over 57. I'm going to go with a bit lower share size. A reason for that, you know, like just the usual 57.10 is going to be my entry because of the reason that this is a day, which can be the first 30 minutes reversal I am waiting for indeed. Okay, my dog is always doing a mess. AVGO non-stopper, PLTR non-stopper, Google non-stopper. Oh my goodness, what a crazy moves there. And MP is in. And look at that, Tesla it's still pushing higher. All right, on the MP, I would like to see as the stop loss is under 56.30, let's go for 70. Yeah, like a 70 cents would be nice. Around 58 would be a nice partial there. All right, Tesla, it's amazing. I think it looks like it's just going to push higher, but I'm just going to focus now on this MP because this is just pushing higher now. It's a bit spready, as I've told you. That's why I took a little bit lower share size there, but still looks good. And hopefully it's going to get to this 58 level. Baba looks the same. Yes, I was looking at Baba as well, but I think I'm going to take it only over 160.50, Jeremy. For me, it's only 160.50, but looks good. Everything is pushing like crazy, including especially the market. The triple Q is back to 600 almost. What a crazy move. Oh my goodness. And look at Nvidia in the meantime, traders. This verse to watch, especially around 180. Meta is back. Tesla, big time. MP is a little bit thinking there, but still okay. So that was the day of the open range trades in the first 5 minutes, which, as you know, it's not my type of trading style, but if you took it, that was just perfect. Actually, all right. In the meantime, I'm watching Baidu, but this just broke through already. I am going to be more careful with the NVIDIA this time, not buying it 180 yet. Maybe I'm going to miss it, but woo, this market is crazy. So deep buyers are back, traders. Deep buyers are back like insanely indeed on the market. MP, uh-oh, you should make a nice reversal. In the meantime, Roblox still stays quite weak. So I'm going to watch it for a possible reversal there. Market, it's a little bit too much, too furious for me. So I'm going to be careful with the longs. MP, it's okay still. I did not buy NVIDIA yet. Meta, it's pulling back. Tesla on 410, beautiful trade. Buzak, and I'm still watching Jeremy this Baba as well. But as I've told you, I want to take it only over 160.50, and I'm just going to call it here. Okay, BABA over 160.50, only like 160.55 is going to be my entry on the Baba. Come on, MP, you need to go much higher here. All right. Stop loss on the Baba. It should be under 159.30, so a little bit more than $1 there. Okay, 160.60 I'm going to enter. AMD unstoppable, Tesla unstoppable, AVGO, MU, everything is actually completely unstoppable. All right, traders. Ooh, MP, very nice. We can be ready for the first partial on the MP. I have not entered yet on the Baba. And I must tell you, maybe Oscar we should keep an eye on because this is making a very nice reversal. MP, MP, come on, MP. You just cannot break this. Okay, we break it. Break the point 50. Break the point 50 because the market's starting to give up. I knew it. I've told you. Too fast, too furious. We are too fast, too furious. Come on, MP. 30 more cents to take the partial. I'm going to take the usual 75% of the share size traders. 30, 25, 30 more cents to take, and market is making a reversal. But as I see, Google does not care about it. AVGO especially does not care about the reversal. This market is on steroids today to start the day with, and NVIDIA is making a very nice, interesting bull flag. I must tell you, I keep an eye on it, but I'm not trading it yet. And I must tell you, traders, MP is starting to be a bit disappointing for me. I'm still holding it, but I do not want to see it back under 57. ABGO, AVGO, right? AVGO 360. Oh, it's already over, Buzak, but you know I don't like. Mondjad szívem, ott van. I don't like this very extended. Okay, guys, in the meantime, I'm just taking my partial on the MP. MP 58, this is what I wanted to see. I'm just taking my 75% partial. Okay, very nice numbers of buyers here. And here we are. And took 57.90. I took my first partial. Stop loss definitely under the entry. So regarding AVGO, it's for a quick play. It's really good. I mean, a really nice and quick grab a little bit more out, but this is for me a little bit too much to the upside already. Guys, watch out with the longs. Market is making a reversal, which was very much expected in my opinion. If you took AVGO over 360, well done, Buzak. Now the Google get back to the VWAP, and now it seems like that it's trying to make a reversal there. I'm going to watch it for the reversal. Yeah, Buzak, I've just seen, I missed it. You know what? Now I want to watch and wait for a consolidation pattern here. If it's going to make the consolidation pattern, I like this 88, maybe a little bit higher entry. MPs, unstoppable traders. That's a good, really, really good sign there. But, ooh, NVDA. Just a second, traders. NVDA looks really interesting, I must tell you. And maybe to the short side. I'm not going to call it yet. I'm not going to call it yet, but this is ugly pullback there. All right. Roblox, it's starting to make this consolidation around the VWAP, so that can be good. But I need two more, what is that, candles there. MU 220, look at that stock, that's just amazing. NVDA pushing lower, Tesla, it's back to the VWAP. 179 Buzak, yeah, actually I'm thinking on that, but rather under the low for me. All right, traders, on the MP, I want to see an extra 80 more stands for the second partial. First partial was nice. And I must tell you, a SPY immediately broke the VWAP to the downside. It doesn't mean too much. PITR on VWAP reversal. PITR 160 can be a quite of an interesting one. Let me just check it. LTR, but the market is starting the usual craziness. Yeah, PLTR looks perfect for a VWAP reversal, I must tell you. 169.70 indeed. I'm just a bit wondering what's going to be the next step for the market. All right, MP it's going higher, traders. 58, 78 is going to be my next partial, and then I'm just going to let it run. Buzak, look at AVGO now. That looks like as another breakout, by the way. MU is breaking out. I must tell you, I still like this BABA. It has not done anything wrong against us. I'm still keeping my entry there. And I'm thinking on MU for a reversal. I'm just really afraid of this whole market a bit. The triple Q made this reversal very nicely on this 590 98 level. Above 160 better entry maybe checking. Still 160.50 for me. 160.35 maximum or minimum, I would say. Okay, traders. And this is what I was afraid of. This is what I was afraid of. However, why I'm not in BABA? That's crazy. I'm not in BABA, but why? It went to 60. Ah, because 60 is my entry. Okay. All right, traders, watch out. Market is just doing the usual craziness as always. And now NVIDIA is short looking much better. CNC, Jeremy, very good one. I actually am watching Oscar as well. CNC looks good. Yeah, I agree. I'm in Baba now. 39.30 or 30, 39.32. It can be even an entry on the on the CNC. And even I'm watching this Oscar, by the way, over 16, maybe 1650. Market stopped a bit. Doesn't mean too much traders. Tesla is making the reversal. PLTR is not going to do it. MU, it's pushing back a little bit too. And I'm thinking we should see and go CNC or Oscar. These two look good. No, Google not yet for me, Buzak. I want to see a Google bull flag here first and look at your call on the NVDA short. This is definitely going. 178 can be a short candidate on the, oh, it just broke. Watch out, MP is going to be out on the entry traders. Roblox was a nice call, and you see, I was not focusing on it and I missed it. However, it was a perfect entry under 88.16. Shoo, quick $1 winner. All right, MP still in, back to the VWAP. That's a good sign. AMD looks very strong, and Tesla still looks very strong, in my opinion. MP is making the reversal. That's good. I'm still thinking on CNC and Oscar, Jeremy. Still not going to take it. 409 on the Tesla. I would take it for 1040 only for me, Alamu. But you are the Tesla whisperer. It looks like as a nice view of reversal. I just don't like this market is starting, this craziness all over again. Apple is starting to be stronger too, traders. Very nice push higher on the Apple. Listen, until the triple Q is not going to break down under the VWAP, I think we are still very bullish. Ooh, this Roblox, you know what? I'm just going to stay away from this Roblox. It doesn't look good. Until this point, I think market is still quite bullish. But NVIDIA, guys, I must short NVIDIA. Lower share size because I feel like, 177.80. I'm going to take it. But it's just, I don't know. I think if it's going to break down, this is going to be like an epic one. All right, the stop loss, it's at least $1. My entry is 75 and the stop loss is 179.50. Okay, $1.50, even more. All right, traders. So on positions, I have NVIDIA short. MP is out. Baba is in. No, Baba is not in yet. I don't know why. It's so weird. Okay, now it should be in. Okay. NVIDIA short, I want to see like a 176.40.50. And Baba, hopefully it's just before breakout now. Good luck with the Google if you took it, Buzak. So I have Baba long, NVIDIA short, and the market is a bit struggling here. CNC and Oscar still look good, especially the Oscar for me now for this intraday breakout, 1635.40. Big fight on the NVDA. It's a smaller, again, it's a lower share size traders because this market is definitely something again, like not completely clear. All right, traders. So on the BABA, I would like to see a 162 for the first partial, just before 162. I don't like the fact that AMD is breaking out. That's not good for my small NVDA short. Not a big share size traders because this is still NVDA, as you know. The buyers can just show up quickly and easily. All right, on the weak side, we have Disney, for example. It's down 1.1%, or Nike 1%, JP Morgan 0.50, Netflix is down. JP Morgan looks like as a very nice continuation. Market still strong. Market still strong, but Nvidia is still fighting. Microsoft, very weak traders. Microsoft. Oscar, as I mentioned, if you like, I'm not sure I want to take Oscar, but only over 1650 is okay. I'm going to, if I'm just call it, I'm just going to take it, but only over 16 and 50 with a stop loss under 1680. Okay, so 54 is going to be my entry on the Oscar. 54. Market still fighting. Oh, Baba. You see, that's why I don't like the Chinese stocks. Is it weird Nvidia going down, MU up? Yeah, and it's completely. That's why I took it with a lower share size because this whole market is just upside down for me again. Guys, watch out with this Baba again. I'm going to be out, I'm never again going to trade the Chinese stocks. I mean it. It's going to be 169. Under 169, I'm out like $1.50 stop loss. All right, Nvidia is moving traders. On the Nvidia, I would like to see like a 176. 176 would be nice for the first partial. Okay, we are coming here. Oh my goodness, what a drop. We had no news though. Okay, we have a dollar soon on the NVDA. However, now we have a better stop loss only over 179. But still, all right, traders, let's see how we are moving. But NVDA can be a partial soon. I'm going to take out 75% on the share size. 75% on the share size. Nice, 50. I'm ready to take the partial if I see that the market's stopping, okay? Because I know NVIDIA was not going with the market, but you know, it's these deep buyers are just making me nervous on the whole market. Yeah, I feel like I do not want to stretch it too much, traders. I'm just going to take a partial on this $1 now on the NVDA, only 70% out, and waiting for a little bit more drop. So one partial done, stop loss, I'm just going to put it slightly over the VWAP, and let's see whether we still can push it lower because the whole market again very very volatile. Unfortunately, Baba is not doing great, but this VWAP still can just stop it. Let's see. Triple Q still very strong, 1.26 higher. UPS is strong too. Okay, I'm going to be out on over 177, 80, 90, by the way, on the NVDA with the rest of the shares. And I really hope Baba is going to be held by the VWAP here. Now, what else on the list, traders, which could be good? OSCR, it's only over 50. So 55 is my entry, Zuki. I have not entered yet on this OSCR 58. Where is my entry exactly? Let me just check it. Positions, working orders. 58. The exact entry is 58 on the OSCR for me. Okay, traders. Market is just doing the same craziness as last week all over. MP breaking out, but I'm not in. Baba coming back. I'm out of NVDA. This was just a scalp. This was just a scalp. As I've told you, I'm going to be cautious, rather going for scalps again, because as you can see, market can change the direction really, really quickly. Okay, almost in. Okay, OSCR is in, and I'm still holding Baba, which is almost back to the entry. That's good. And the market is making the reversal. Oscar, I want to see like a 40 cents first, 40, 50 cents to take the partial, and then let's see whether we can go higher. All right. The strongest is AVGO and MU for today, traders. AVGO, amazing big run. MU is the next one, but seems like it's going back to 220 now. I really need Baba to break the highs. And Tesla. Oh, I miss Tesla. Alamu, Buzak, I hope you are in. I was just watching over this 409 now, and I completely missed it. Shoo. That was the reversal of the day. I really hope you catched it. Come on, OSCR. On OSCR, I want to see like a 70, around 17. I think I'm going to take a small partial and let's see. Very nice, Salamu. Yeah, that stock today is definitely crazy. Market is pushing higher. Triple Q already over the VWAP again. Come on, Oscar. Come on, Baba. These two stocks are in for me and waiting for this market too. The coin, if you're just watching the coin, this is making such a crazy movements, guys. That's just amazing, actually. Big red candle followed by big green candle. Maybe the Deep buyers are right on Bitcoin. Not really. Still around 85, but this is pushing back. Bit or coin, it's very strong. Look at coin. That's crazy. Okay, traders, market seems like getting stronger and stronger. Or Oscar, it's in nice and green, but I need still to see some nice moves. Stop loss is 50 cents, so let's see a 17 for the first partial or just before 17. On the BABA, trying, but no reverse or no breakout yet. Google is looking like as another breakout, by the way. Look at Google, guys. Google is just building. NVO, oh my goodness, Nitsan, I completely forgot NVO. Sorry for that. I only big short and it's, yeah, I missed it. That was such a nice, beautiful gap and go. I missed it. Yeah, maybe under four. I don't know. It's a bit stretched for me now. But let's see. I don't like what Baba is doing, and the overall market's still not good. And in this case, you know what? I forgot still TQQQ. I think I'm going to take TQQQ under 49 if you're not going to go higher. If yes, then we can take it over the high. I'm just going to call it now to the short side, under 49. Coin is very strong now. Okay, nice. Come on, Oscar. Get a bit closer here and we can take a partial. Hopefully. Baba, hesitating a lot, but still looks okay. I'm going to watch PLTR reversal too here, maybe Google continuation, Tesla definitely. I do not want to miss another opportunity there. Market still looks like ready for this reversal, but a bit stuck in the meantime as well. And on the Oscar traders, we still have like 10 cents to go to take this partial, but it's moving so slow, I would say. So I'm ready to take 75% out on the Oscar soon. Here we are, 80 we need to break. NVIDIA it's trying this reversal too. That's interesting. 85, there are some sellers on 85. We need to push them down. Okay, that's good. 87, ready to take my partial on the Oscar trader. Somehow I do not trust this stock. Don't ask why. It's just an instinct and experience too. Maybe it's going to blow up, but I don't know. It's just a bit slow. 87, here we are. So I'm just taking 75% off. Here it is what I wanted to see, the 90. I took my partial and stop loss is going to be just a bit under the entry. Because I definitely do not want to see that to come against me. And Baba, it's trying, it's still trying. Coin just got crazy. In the meantime, market is trying to make a push higher. All right, traders, so Oscar stop loss on the entry, first partial done. I'm waiting for Baba to finally push over this 161 level. That would be great. But it's hesitating too much, so I'm just thinking maybe to lower the share size a bit. However, I just give this last chance now. Stop loss on the Baba traders now under 159.60. So it's exactly a dollar, or not exactly, but almost like a dollar. And we are just breaking finally this 161 level. Very good. Oh, however, I'm really lowering my share size because I got double share size here. I was not watching it. So I just took my partial just because of the double share size. Sorry, guys. Ooh, it's good that I noticed it. Anyway, I want to see a dollar on the Baba. I would like to see a dollar. MP is getting stronger again. I missed this second chance trade here on the VWAP reversal. Baba, I would like to see a 161.70. And coin is insane. Tesla. Tesla looks like as a great trade, actually. Hmm. Still looks fantastic over this 412, 30, 50. Okay, here comes our Baba finally. It was a bit lazy to start. Must tell you the 409 area, actually 40860 area was a much better entry, but I'm still keep an eye on the Tesla for a breakout. Right, traders? 50 more cents to take a partial on the Baba, 50, 60 more cents. Market fighting with the VWAP, at least the SPY is. Now it's over the VWAP. Buyers just arrived again. Triple Q it's pushing too, so no short on TQQQ. But it's helping to both of our trades, hopefully. Oscar is not really, you see, that's why I wanted to take this partial. That's why I wanted to take this partial. Somehow, I just did not like it. Okay. I'm still in Oscar, I'm still in Baba, and on the Baba, I would like to see a 161.60 for the first partial. AVGO looks good, looks very good, Buzak, for a reversal. Market is, I see big green candles on the market. Here comes even PLTR. Should keep an eye on PLTR too. Seems like Triple Q is ready to break out traders. Oscar is still not doing very well. And this Baba, guys, I do not want to lose on Baba. Stop loss on the entry now, okay? I'm going to put it under the entry. No, I'm not going to lose on that trade. I just got burned too many times on these crazy Chinese stocks. I'm not going to give the chance. All right, traders, if you have any nice trades on your side, please just let me know. I'm going to be out under 160.60 on the Baba. SPY Triple Q looking like a breakout. And I'm almost out on Oscar. PLTR looks strong. Beautiful call on AVGO, Buzak. Well done. Very nice call. Hood is getting back to the high too. It looks strong. And I missed Tesla breakout. I can't believe, guys. Second miss on Tesla. Oh, sorry. Too many things I'm watching. I should have called it. I hope you are still holding traders. Whoever took it on the VWAP reversal, that was just the perfect one. Okay, guys, Triple Q broke the daily high and 600, and here comes SPY as well. Big buyers in the picture again. Baba is still in. Microsoft big comeback. How about Amazon? You should keep an eye on Hood too. Oh, but what a beautiful trade. Yep, Hood looks very good. 111.50. Hood. Like Hood traders over 111.50. I just get it again. 111 and 50. Which one, Amir? Google, yeah, only over the high if you want to take it. Listen, if the market is starting to go like crazy now again, then I can imagine that the Google is going to break out again. But now I prefer Hood because if you just check the daily chart, it's very extended. And oh, NVDA, everything started to go like crazy. Hood stop loss is going to be under 110.30. It's a little bit more than $1 stop loss there. So if we can push higher and it's not going to fail, that can be good. Oscar is still holding, Baba 2, and Hood is not in yet. And I missed Tesla, second time. We should keep an eye on NVDA too. How about AMD? MU is getting closer to the high. What a nice call on AVG. Oh, good, good, good. Oscar out traders. So that was just a scalp. And it's okay. So the only position that I have is Baba is out too. No, it should not be out. So it's Baba. It's under 60, the stop loss. Okay, here comes Hood. Watch out. Not in yet. 55 is my entry on the Hood traders. 111.55. MU looks like as a breakout. Google looks like as a breakout. Overall market very strong now, at least at this moment. I've chosen Hood because coins started to be stronger too, and they like to go together. Okay, Hood is in traders. I want to see 112.50 for the first partial. First, we need to break 112. Baba is still trying hard, and the market is breaking out. Deep buyers back on the market. Good luck with the Google, Amir, if you took it. PRTR is rising. MU, everything is going like crazy, guys. Come on, Hood. And come on, Baba. AMD breaking and VDA starting to be stronger. 180 level watching again. NVD, the VWAP, Nitsan. Because I must tell you, I see what you mean, because there is the consolidation and it's 110.60. But Hood is a stock which is, it's sometimes a little bit crazy. That's why I wanted to give an extra defense line. Buzak, PRTR too late for me again. 160 was a better entry in my opinion. But again, as just usual, it can be a nice scalp. You're done. Very nice. Oscar and Google helped you, and I'm so happy to hear that. Yes, Google was a nice one. CRWV. Oh, it's so nice of you. Yeah, I really hope that Tara is going to be back in full force tomorrow. But yeah, to get a flu, it's not a good one. Yeah, I like CRWV. In the meantime, Buzak, it looks very nice for an intraday breakout. Looks really good for an intraday breakout. Okay, traders, market looks extra strong. We are over 600 and 665, both of them very strong levels on the market. Hood, I want to see a 112 breakout again, stop loss under 110.40 now. I just leave it under the VWAP. And let's see whether it's going to be a rejection or we can go higher. Under 160.60, I'm out on the second part of the BABA. And let's see whether we can make it. Oh, come on, Hood. Hood is back to the entry. Baba, 55, I'm out. Okay, this is my max. Max pain, 55. I just put my hard stop loss now. SPY triple Q bit struggling. Google still looks good. So. Oh, Hood, no. Don't want a loser. Okay, I'm out of Baba. I'm out of Baba traders. I'm watching this CRWV, by the way. Definitely watching it. Seventy-three ten. Come on, Hood, stop it here. Google still looks strong. MU looks strong. I think the overall market still looking okay. Until we are not breaking 600 on with the triple Q, it's okay. Microsoft coming back a bit. So only Hood is in. AFRM strong, Meta. Now my stop loss on the Hood is under 110.40. And we could not make the move. ENLV. Checking. ENLV. I cannot trade it, unfortunately. But I'm checking NVO. Oof, NVO is back. All right, traders. So market is trying hard to push higher and higher. I think if we are going to break the highs, it's going to be a very successful try. Now, if we are going to get back with the Hood over 112, we can put our stop loss just slightly under 111 because this is going to be the sign that this is ready to make the reversal there. But I'm not sure yet. I really am not sure yet what's going to happen next. Come on, Hood, make this reversal, please. Okay. Traders, just 1 second and I will be back. Sorry for that. All right, traders, thank you for your patience. And unfortunately, this Hood is still not okay. But trying hard, just like the market touched the VWAP, we can have highly likely another reversal from here. Tesla is still very strong. I really hope that you are still holding. Market is making cup and handle, isn't it? A tea time somewhere. Yeah. Actually, listen, it's tea time in England. Nissan. So just perfect timing. I have coffee time. I'm over my matcha tea. I really love matcha tea. But now I just need a little bit stronger. Okay, guys, Baba is out as I've told you. Hood is still hopefully going. Yeah, it's the famous English tea time. Okay, guys, market is fighting the bulls. Let's just be precise because the bulls are fighting. On the Tesla, they do not need to fight that much, indeed. I know in Itan and I think in London as well, but let me just check it. I know that they are 1 hour before, after us. I know London time. Oh no, they are ahead. Okay. Yeah. So in London, it's still 2 hours to go. Okay, traders. In the meantime, I still like hood, but again, if we go over 112 again, my stop loss is going to be under this low. Yes, before. Buzak again on the AVGO. 364? No, now for me it's 365 only. But the SPY is ready to break out, and even the triple Q is going back to the highs. Seems like the buyers do not worry about valuations. And I see one more interesting one. It's PLTR. Now it's looking much better over 161.20. Oscar, no, I'm not going to touch Oscar anymore. Reason for that, Zuki, is the volume. The reason for that is the volume. Okay, guys, I'm going to watch PLTR and call it. This is a daily high breakout. That's why I'm going to take it a bit lower share size and only over 161 and 25. Hood, I'm still keeping my hood. And now the market really, really needs to break out at this time to support our longs. Stop loss on the PLTR is going to be under 159.80. 159.80, and I'm going to be in 26. 26 I'm going to be in on the PLTR. Hood is still holding. Now I'm going to put my stop loss under 110 and 70. Okay, Hood. Now it doesn't worth to keep it, in my opinion. If it goes under this low, like here, you see, like 70. Let's put it on a little bit like that. All right, traders, and the market is fighting hard, fight farther. PLT are not in yet, but getting closer. MBD is still in the red, but this is trying. 26, I'm in PLTR. PLTR $1. I want to see hood. SPY is there for a breakout. Now let's see. 162.20 on the PLTR. Hood 112.50. Oh, come on. Nice PLTR. Oh, yeah, come on. Oh my goodness, market is starting to be crazy again on the highs. So only PLTR and hood. I think these are my last trades, guys, for today. Don't forget the Black Friday sale, please. Oh, and on Wednesday, because we had this fantastic competition, we have the winners, or we will have the winners, because the risk management team is still checking the trades. And actually, I'm going to do a webinar on Wednesday at 11 market time. So like just half an hour after we finish the room. And it's going to be about the winner's mindset, like, especially for the traders who could not make it, failed, or anyone who is interested in that. It's going to be great. Let's call it, like, I'm going to talk about, the winners traders mindset, which how to actually handle these competitions, because you know exactly that this competition environment, it's completely different from trading every day. And I just try to help you a little bit for the next competition, which is going to be definitely, I think, in maybe in spring, I don't know yet. to be more prepared. So if you are interested, stay tuned because I'm going to get the link tomorrow for you. And again, we are going to start with this webinar Wednesday at 11 market time. Okay. It's going to be here in the YouTube room, by the way. All right. In the meantime, market is just struggling a bit. This triple Q, especially the 600, the only stock which does not care about anything and anyone. Guess which one? Of course, Tesla. PLTR struggling a lot too. And I'm afraid if the market is going to give up, then PLTR is going to give up. That's not good. But I have a much lower stop loss now because we started 110.30 and now I'm 110.70. It's still not good because it's going to be a loser, but definitely not a big loser. But it's still not there. We are still okay. Hood is the same. I mean, PLTR is the same, but PLTR still I'm leaving the 1 hour. And PLTR is slightly green. Come on, market, we need a decision. Okay, PLTR getting better again. We still need like 70 cents, $1 to go now. It depends. Just thinking maybe to put the stop loss under this consolidation of the PLTR, but for that we need to break out this consolidation first. Hood is really struggling, guys. Hood is really struggling, but I still give a little chance, a little patience with that. And VO, yeah, I've seen a VO actually that is getting stronger, not weaker. Let me just check it again, Busa. Yes, actually it looks a bit better to the long side at the moment. However, don't forget it got quite of an ugly news. So let's see. Okay, traders, market is struggling. I still feel like the buyers though are quite strong, not very strong though. Oh, PLTR, not good. Do not want to see under 161. Come on. I still feel like SPY, it's like cup and handling and wants to break out actually. Good luck with the MVO. Buzak, if you took it. All right. Come on, market. We need the decision like now. Nope. Oh, hood. Watching the paint dry a little bit. I have this feeling today, guys, like at least for the last half an hour, unfortunately. DCA in Bitcoin. What is DCA? I don't know what is DCA. I must tell you, Nitsan, I'm not really following Bitcoin. I mean, I like to trade the Cardano, Solana, XRP. I was in XRP as well from $1 to 3. But dollar cost averaging. Okay, I thought it's another type of like the Cardano or the Polkadot or something like that. I see. Okay, dollar cost averaging. If you think like that on that. Uh-huh. Okay. Uh, I don't know actually. Really, Bitcoin is still a misery for me. I was just growing up in stocks, and like behind the stock, there is a company. The company is giving something, and Bitcoin it's still like I'm like a old school girl, and it's still a misery. I mean, like I like trading it. I'm going to be out of food soon, guys, unfortunately. And maybe like that PLTR too. That's not good. But with the Bitcoin, what I don't like that it's going to end. Like it's not Ethereum or the others, and this is going to get sooner than later. And what's that? What's then? I don't know. Out. Hood. Smaller loser than I was just planning it, but still not good. No, not yet. I think Nitsan. In the far future, yes, but not yet. So I know this strategy actually is this DCA, but with the Bitcoin, I'm not sure I would go for it. With the Bitcoin, you know what I'm doing? I'm I'm going for some analyzation every day. Traders, I'm not sure I'm going to leave PLTR to go under 160. I think I'm going to be out 160, under 160.50, just a small half hour loss, okay? I do not want to lose my profit from today, and it's quite of an okay profit. So Hood, it's a smaller loss than I expected, but PLTR is going to be just a half hour if it's breaking 160.50. All right, so back to the Bitcoin. What I like to do to wait always extreme lows and buy it. Like last time, back I bought some, not too much in April, and sold. I think I was not waiting for this 120. I think I was selling somewhere 115, 118, but just a small amount. Now I'm doing the same, waiting for a exaggerated big move to the downside like just now. And as soon as I'm seeing something like that, a double bottom, reversal, something like this, and I'm going to buy around 90 and selling maybe, I don't know, same 115, 120. So it's just, good old usual buy the dip kind of. On this Bitcoin and crypto, I'm always doing this. Like Ethereum, it was the same for me. I bought it back, but I've told you that not here. It was last year, I think. Um, yeah, yeah. No, it was this year. Last year. I don't remember, but I was holding that so long, I don't know even when I bought it. I think it was around 1.8, 1.8. Yes, here. Oh my God, I love this type of strategy. I bought it here on this accumulation 1.8, and I've sold it 3,200, something like that. So this is what I'm doing only with cryptos, and this I missed. XRP was a good one. I'm watching Solana, Polkadot too, and these cryptos. All right, traders, at least PRTR is going, so I really hope just this small ugly hood is going to be the loser. It depends on the what it is pattern, Nitsan. Yeah, of course. If I'm going to see some really really nice reversal formation, I'm going to let you know. I'm always telling you when I'm buying for swings. So yeah, definitely. I'm waiting for the Bitcoin to make something here. It's just everything. It's a little bit like it's fragile at the moment, in my opinion, because of this whole situation on the market is not clear either. Yes, it's the next bottom. I completely agree with you. And I'm not sure we are not going to check it in. But first, as I've told you in the morning, we need to watch this 80K, like to break, whether it's going to break the 80K. Guys, this market is hesitating way too much, and I'm not sure I want to get another loser on PLTR. Mm. Baba is back to 161. It's crazy. I don't know what to do with this. You know what? I'm going to do a very easy thing with PLTR. And yeah, I'm just leaving my stop loss under 160.50 and taking some partial close to 162. This is what I'm going to do. Of course, until the trade is going, I am not going to leave you. Uh-oh, but I want a profit taking, not a stop loss taking. Come on, PLTR. Market, I think traders market is starting to be a quite of hesitating, and I'm expecting rather a breakout, pullback. And VDA is weak again. However, AVGO again, it's just made it for the third time, Buzak, amazing. Now let's see. This comes when, now what I'm going to do, I'm just checking my buffer. Mm. The last big drawdown on the big Bitcoin was 75% for 1 year. Yeah, I know. It's crazy. It's crazy how it's moving, isn't it? It's just amazing. Okay, guys, I've just decided if the PLTR cannot do the breakout now, I'm going to close it. I just don't like the whole market. How is it moving? We really need this breakout now. If it cannot break out, I'm just going to close it now and leave it alone. I do not want to risk my profit. And as I've told you, I'm rather expecting, because the consolidation on the market is way too long, mine is sooner or later going to give up. Okay, we are around the entry with the, now we 36 from, yes, I know Nitsan, so that's why I'm still not buying. Let's see what's coming next. For 2 months. It was a quite of a strong breakdown on the Bitcoin. A really hectic one, but it's always hectic, isn't it? It's not a new thing. Oh, come on, market. It's like watching the paint dry. Look at that. It's really trying for this breakout, isn't it? Oh, PLTR. Because my biggest problem that on the PLTR daily, we still have such a nice space to go higher. But if we do not have a support from the market, it's going to be harder. Liquidity problem. Yeah, that's fine, because I've told you that it's going to be end one day. Like the mining of Bitcoin, it's not endless like by the Ethereum. And it's going to cause problems soon. Maybe it's just started. Mm. All right, traders. I think I'm going to get out from TLTR. Only a very small loser, but I just do not want to push it farther. This market is way too long on this consolidation phase, and I'm afraid it cannot do it. And that's going to be a problem. Coin 250? If we are just talking about Bitcoin, Amir, let's see. Coin was a very nice reversal today. Yeah, that looks good. Actually, that looks good. Bitcoin is still a bit weaker, but finally it broke that 85K, which is good. So yeah, that can be a very nice VWAP reversal there, I think. Now, PLTR, go back to the entry at least, or very close to the entry. I'm going to close it, guys, and call it as a day. Not a bad Monday, um, based on the fact that we did not have any news at all. Just it was just building for the buyers and the last Friday news of still a possible rate cut. Nah, here we are. Good. Hmm? A last chance. Should we give it? What do you think? Uh, we need to break 601 and 666 on the SPY. Again, this number. No, I'm not going to wait. I just don't like the whole market. Okay, guys, here we are. I just get out very, very small loss on this PITR, almost like a 10 cents, so nothing. Maybe it's going to do it, but I feel like I just cannot babysit this trade anymore. Market still is strong, so don't misunderstand me. It's still strong, but cannot feel the sentiment, the momentum, not the sentiment, the momentum in the whole move, actually. However, it looks good. Did you have swings over this last drawdown in the SPY? All my swing got cooked. No, no, I did not. I did not. I even get out on everything like BBAI and Soundhound, and I'm going to wait for nice entries there as well. But I feel like that this market still very much uncertain, which is going to be the next step. Like imagine if there will be no rate cut next week. It's going to be a big one. Not next week, the week after. Always just mix it. So let's see. I'm still waiting. What do you think of swinging Wong? What is Wong? Never heard of Wong. Oh, one accord. Oh, okay. Now I know. A Not yet. It's on no man's land. I would say it's a long over 122.70, 123, and short under 116. Between that, it's like a gray zone. No, market broke out. Thank you. I hope you were much more patient with the with the PRTR. What do you think? So, Mr. Brackage, on the Wong, as I've told you, again, just looks like, of course, like the overall market, that it can be a very nice deep buying opportunity here, and we are going for new highs, or it's just going to give up completely and pushing towards to the 200 EMA. We are on no man's land under the 50 and over the 200 EMA. The worst. This is the worst. We don't know what's coming next, and I think this week, I mean, it's a shortened week, but as I've told you in the beginning of the preparation session, the news which are going to be released on Tuesday and Wednesday is going to be quite high impact on the market, GDP, unemployment claims, PPI, not PPI, wait, I'm just going to watch it again. I know the two inflation numbers coming, one tomorrow, one Wednesday. Tuesday, PPI. Core PPI tomorrow, core retail sales, pending home sales, Richmond manufacturing business inventories, and Wednesday, core durable goods orders, GDP, and PCE. So very important numbers for the Fed, together with unemployment claims and so on. So this is going to be quite a strong 2 days on the earnings. Economic news side earnings. I just got used to the earnings. Friday is not going to be a big one. As I've told you, actually no news. 28th is going to be really, really low profile trading. And next week, as far as I remember, more manufacturing, core CPI, as far as I remember, CPI is coming next week. It should. ISM, ADP non-farm employment. Yeah, employment, not CPI week, next week. Employment, consumer sentiment, ADP, inflation expectations. Not a huge week. Everyone is waiting for the week of the 10th of December for the big decision. So these 2 days, I think it's going to be very important for the market. Next week, sort of, so. And the week of the 10th of December, when the federal rate decision is going to be made, I think this is going to decide whether the market is going for a Santa Claus rally this year or is going to skip it. I think on Wednesday we will see that. I mean 10th of December. Until that point, I can imagine the same crazy moves like we have seen in the last 2 weeks. I'm going to be Not swinging anything till then for sure, but I keep my eyes open for that. Okay, guys, so I'm just finishing now. Yeah, I remember. Let me just check it. SPY. Yeah, I do remember as well. Look at this market, like it's, oh my goodness. It literally broke the trend. Like this midterm trend that started, let's call it like from April, May, it was completely broken. It's broken. It's just retesting it. Okay, now we are going, ah, PRTR, I hate you. Now, of course, we are retesting 20 EMA, 50 EMA, but we still don't know. And last year, December, yeah, you see, by accident, it was the 10th of December when this push to the upside stopped. That's funny, isn't it? And yeah, I remember it was no Santa Claus rally. Let's see what's going to happen now. Okay, guys, I really hope you had your PLTR and you can take a partial. I'm out of everything. Market trying so hard to push up everything. Let's see what's coming next for this market. Again, tomorrow and Wednesday, big days coming, Thursday off, and Friday is going to be a low volume trading. Maybe Hanukkah rally. Yes, Nitsa, who knows? This market is completely unreliable. Okay, guys, it was a pleasure to trade with you. Please just check out our Black Friday sale again on our website. Fantastic deals, especially with the plus 10% on the profit share as well. So it really worth to start trading now with the TEFS with us if you have not started it yet. If you have any questions, please just let me know in an email. And if you like the stream, please just give us a thumbs up, especially the incredible team who is behind the scenes making it happening every day, this stream to come through. So traders, have a beautiful, hopefully green day at the end. Don't push it too much. Go for scalps and let's see, except of NVDA, because this is just a one, or not NVDA, sorry, Tesla, which is just a one-day ticket. I just missed 2 times Tesla today. It's okay, but we had other trades, which is okay. So have a beautiful day, everyone. Stay safe, and I'm going to see you tomorrow at 9 a.m. as always. Tara, get well soon. Hopefully tomorrow we can hear your fantastic calls. Buzag, Jeremy, Nitsan, everyone who just called, fantastic calls. Amir, thank you a lot. Great trading as always. See you tomorrow, traders. Bye.